Heat. Thick, suffocating heat. During the summer of 1985, South Los Angeles was unraveling. Crack cocaine had flooded the streets. Crime surged, and entire neighborhoods were left exposed. Sirens became background noise. Violence became routine. And in the middle of it all, a predator was hiding in plain sight. Lonnie David Franklin Jr. was known in the neighborhood as a helpful guy. He fixed cars. He ran errands. If you needed something, Lonnie could get it. Neighbors trusted him. Families welcomed him. No one suspected that behind the smile lived a man who would silently terrorize South Los Angeles for decades. Franklin was born in 1954 and raised only blocks from where many of his victims would later be found. He married, had children, and worked jobs that allowed him to blend in. He even worked near police officers. What most people didn't know was that years earlier, while stationed in Germany, Franklin had abducted and raped a teenage girl at knife point. He served less than a year in prison before returning home. By August of 1985, the killings began. Women were found shot, strangled, or left beneath discarded mattresses in dark alleys. Many were young mothers. Some struggled with addiction. One was only 14 years old. Their bodies were dumped within walking distance of Franklin's home. Investigators later believed he chose victims he thought no one would fight for. One night in January 1987, an anonymous caller reported seeing a woman thrown from a van. Her name was Barbara Ware. Police found her body exactly where the caller said it would be. The license plate number was given. And still, the trail went cold. That call would not be released to the public for more than 2 decades. As the deaths continued, families were not warned. Many learned years later that their daughters and sisters were victims of a serial killer not from police, but from television news. Then, suddenly, the murders stopped. For more than a decade, there was silence. Until 2007, bodies began appearing again. Same locations, same methods. The grim sleeper had awakened. In 2010, investigators used a controversial but legal technique, familial DNA. A partial match from a convicted felon led them to a relative, and finally, to Lonnie Franklin. An undercover officer collected his discarded pizza crust. The DNA was a direct match. Inside Franklin's home, police found hundreds of photographs women posed, injured, some deceased. One photo showed a woman who survived his attack. She would later testify. In May of 2016,